already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
180! What's up?
We'll go again here with Irvin. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
180!
Right back to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Quick throw. Taken in. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
20! What's up?
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, Herbert. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tyke Smith there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll go right back to Mixon.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. Not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's go. Crowd right. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
Mayfield to throw. Moving to his left. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180! What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Hey, alert! 180! Done!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Point it right. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10.
180! Done!
On the handoff, it's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Kings! What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
This is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 14-6 lead. We are through one. 14-6 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now, faking the give. Forced out left. Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, now Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Commander.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
A kid, this is Irving, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Regular. What's up?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll motion the slot man right. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. The Buccaneers
from the 21. Here's 2nd and 3. The motion man here is McClure.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Third and a yard. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh! And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's in! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The kickoff team is